Oh my gosh, you're finally here. Hello, friends. Can you believe it? You're in Tokyo. This city, like nothing else on Earth. It's a place of the future and the past. One minute you're surrounded by skyscrapers that seem to touch the clouds, and the next you're walking through a serene temple garden that feels 1,000 years old. It's a city of incredible energy, incredible kindness, and, oh my gosh, the food. We'll get to the food, don't you worry. For now, just take a deep breath. You made it. Welcome to one of the most exciting, wonderful, and delicious places in the world. I remember my first time here. I was a little overwhelmed. Sure, it's huge, it's busy. But you know what I found? People are so nice. They want to help you. Section 2. First things first, landing and getting into the city. Okay, you've landed. Hooray. You've probably flown a long way and you're tired, but the excitement is real. You'll likely arrive at Narita or Haneda. Haneda is a bit closer to the city. But don't worry. Getting into town from either one is a piece of cake. A delicious, multi-layered Japanese cake. The airports here are unbelievably clean and efficient. Everything is clearly marked in English. Follow the sign for arrivals. And follow the sign for baggage claim. The people who work here are some of the most helpful you'll ever meet. Once you have your bags, your first mission is to get into Tokyo proper. You have options. My favorite, the Narita Express, or the Keikyu Line, or the Tokyo monorail from Haneda. The Narita Express is a beautiful train. It's comfortable, and there's a place for your luggage. Sit back and watch the Japanese countryside transform into city suburbs. It takes you directly to Tokyo Station, Shinjuku, and Shibuya. It's the perfect introduction. Another great option is the airport limousine bus. Don't let the name fool you. It's a super comfortable coach. The best part? It often drops you off right at major hotels' front doors. Section 3. The train game. Your new best friend. Now, let's talk about the trains. I know, you look at the Tokyo subway map and it looks like a bowl of colorful spaghetti. It can seem intimidating, but I promise you, it's the best public transport system in the world. It's clean, it's safe, it's always on time. Seriously, you can set your watch to it. Learning to use it is like learning a secret handshake that unlocks the entire city for you. JR lines, above ground. Subway lines, underground. Suica, Pasmo. Think of it as a magic wand. It's a rechargeable smart card that you can get from a ticket machine at any station. You load it up with some yen, and then you just tap it on the reader at the ticket gate when you enter, and tap it again when you exit. The system automatically deducts the correct fare. No more fumbling for the right change for every single trip. You can also use these cards at convenience stores and vending machines. It's amazing. This is where your smartphone comes in. Google Maps, Japan Transit Planner are absolute lifesavers. You just type in where you are and where you want to go, and it will tell you everything. Which station to go to, which line to take, what platform number, how much it costs, and even which train car is best for an easy transfer. It turns that complicated map into simple, step-by-step instructions. A little train etiquette, my friends. People here are generally very quiet on the trains. It's not a place for loud phone calls or conversations. It's like a moment of shared, peaceful travel. Section 4, Shibuya, the scramble and the heartbeat. Our first stop, Shibuya. You have to see this. This is the Tokyo you've seen in movies. The beating heart of modern youth culture. Step out of Shibuya Station and you're hit with energy. The lights, the sounds, giant video screens, fashion, a feast for the senses. Right in front of you, the Shibuya Scramble Crossing. Said to be the busiest intersection in the world. Traffic lights turn red, cars stop. A tidal wave of people surges from every direction. Best way to experience it, do it yourself. Join the crowd, just walk. It feels like a choreographed ballet of humanity. Not chaotic, just a flow. After a few crossings, see it from above. The best spot, Starbucks on the second floor of Tsutaya. on the corner. Grab a coffee, find a window seat, and watch. Mesmerizing. A snapshot of Tokyo's energy and organization. Shibuya is more than the crossing. Say hello to Hachiko. Small dog statue right outside the station. Hachiko waited here every day, even after his owner passed. A story of loyalty, a famous meeting spot, a sweet moment amid the hustle. It reminds you of the city's heart. After Hachiko, explore the winding streets, latest in Japanese fashion, cool record shops, a million places to eat. Walk towards Center Gai and get lost. Every corner has something new. Tiny ramen shops, towering department stores like Shibuya 109, arcades buzzing with light and sound. Shibuya, a place to wander, to see and be seen, to feel Tokyo's pulse. Next up, Shinjuku. If Shibuya is the cool teenager, Shinjuku is the sophisticated, worldly adult who also knows how to have a wild night out. Shinjuku Station is the busiest train station in the world. I mean, the world. It can be a little disorienting at first, but think of it as a gateway to several different worlds. On the west side, you have the skyscraper district. This is where you'll find the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. Here's a great tip. Go to the top. They have free observation decks that give you a stunning panoramic view of the entire city. On a clear day, you can even see Mount Fuji. On the east side of the station, the vibe completely changes. This is the entertainment and nightlife hub. Here you'll find the famous, or infamous, Kabukicho, Tokyo's red light district. Restaurants, bars, movie theaters, department stores, and you have to see the giant 3D cat on the billboard. It's so cool. A little deeper into the east side, you'll find the Golden Gai, a tiny network of 6 narrow alleys packed with even tinier bars. Some of these bars can only fit 5 or 6 people. It feels like you've stepped back into the 1950s. It's an incredible, unique experience. But Shinjuku has a softer side too. Just a short walk from the station's chaos is the Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden. I love this place. It's one of my favorite spots in all of Tokyo to just breathe. For a small entry fee, you can enter this oasis of peace. It's actually 3 different gardens in one: a traditional Japanese landscape garden, a formal French garden, and an English landscape garden. And we can't talk about Shinjuku without mentioning Omoide Yokocho, which means memory lane. It's also known as Piss Alley, but let's stick with memory lane, it sounds nicer. This is another network of tiny alleyways crammed with little yakitori, grilled skewer restaurants. Smoke from the grills fills the air, lanterns cast a warm glow, and you sit shoulder to shoulder with locals, eating some of the most delicious food you'll ever have. It's smoky, it's crowded, it's a little gritty, and it is absolutely wonderful. This is the real deal, my friends. Okay, let's change gears. We're going from the super modern to the wonderfully traditional. Welcome to Asakusa, pronounced Asakusa. This neighborhood feels like old Tokyo. The centerpiece is the magnificent Sensoji Temple, Tokyo's oldest temple. Honestly, breathtaking. Walk through the Kaminariman, the Thunder Gate, the massive red gate with the giant lantern. It's a super iconic photo spot. As you walk through, you'll find yourself on Nakamai's Dori, a long, bustling street leading up to the temple's main hall. This street has been selling souvenirs and snacks to pilgrims for centuries. The temple complex itself is such a beautiful and spiritual place. Before you approach the main hall, you'll see a large incense burner. You'll notice people waving the smoke over themselves. It's believed to have healing properties. Give it a try. You'll also see a water fountain called a chozuya for ritual purification. You can just watch how others do it. Use the ladle to pour water over one hand, then the other. But don't drink directly from the ladle. It's a place of reverence, but it's also very much alive with people praying, making wishes, and just soaking in the atmosphere. It's a truly special experience. After you've explored the temple, you have to look up. Looming over this traditional neighborhood is the Tokyo Skytree. It's the tallest structure in Japan. You can see it from all over Asakusa, this futuristic needle poking the sky right next to the ancient temple roofs. It's that wonderful contrast I was talking about. You can take a 20-minute walk or a short train ride over to the Sky Tree and go up to its observation decks for another incredible view of the city. It's honestly fascinating to see the old temple grounds from so high up. But hey, don't rush away from Asakusa. The area around Sensoji is filled with charming streets to explore, traditional crafts, great restaurants, and even take a rickshaw ride. A friendly guide will pull you in a two-wheeled carriage and give you a tour of the area. It's a fun, relaxing way to see the sights. Asakusa is also right on the Sumida River, and you can take a river cruise from there, which offers a whole different perspective of the city. It's a neighborhood that really captures the soul of Tokyo, both old and new. All right, put on your sunglasses because we're heading to Akihabara. This place is bright. Known as Electric Town, Akihabara is the world capital of anime, manga, Japanese comics, video games, and all things electronic. As soon as you step out of the station, you're bombarded with sound, color, characters from your favorite shows. Giant buildings are plastered with huge anime posters. Music from arcades spills out onto the street. It's a neighborhood with its own unique, high-energy culture. And even if you're not a huge anime fan, it's something you just have to see. The streets are lined with multi-story buildings, and each floor is a new adventure. One floor might be dedicated to selling the latest electronics. The one above it is a manga kisa, a cafe to read comics for hours. And then there are the arcades. Not just a few machines. 6, 7, even 8 floors of games. Classic claw machines where you can try to win giant stuffed animals. Latest rhythm games. Fighting games. Akihabara is also famous for its maid cafes. This is a very unique part of the culture. Waitresses dressed in maid costumes treating customers like master or mistress. It's innocent and theatrical. They'll greet you with a cheerful, "Welcome home, master." They'll draw cute pictures on your food with ketchup, and maybe even perform a little song and dance. It can be a little strange, a little silly, but it's a memorable and uniquely Akihabara experience. Just go in with an open mind and have fun with it. Beyond the anime and games, this is still Electric Town. You can find huge stores like Yodobashi Camera, a paradise for cameras, computers, gadgets, electronics of every possible kind. You can also find smaller, more specialized shops tucked away in the side streets, selling vintage video games to obscure electronic components. Akihabara is a place of passion. Whether it's for an anime series, a video game, or a piece of tech, you can feel the enthusiasm everywhere. It's a fascinating deep dive into modern Japanese hobbies. Okay, let's talk about 2 of the most important things for any trip: being a good guest and eating well. Japanese culture values politeness and respect. A little effort goes a long way. You'll hear arigato a lot. Say arigato gozaimasu for extra politeness. Another good one, sumimasen. It can mean excuse me. It can mean sorry. It can mean thank you for your trouble. Incredibly useful. You don't need to bow, but nodding when someone bows is polite. Things are much quieter here. People avoid loud conversations on trains. Don't eat while walking. If you buy a street snack, stand aside and finish it there. Tipping? Not a thing here. It can even seem rude. The price you see is the price you pay, and great service is expected. Now, the food. You must have ramen. Every shop and region has its own style. Look for a little place with a line outside. Sushi, of course. Even conveyor belt sushi can blow your mind. Don't be afraid to try things you've never heard of. Tempura, lightly battered and fried seafood and vegetables. Udon, thick noodles. Yakitori, grilled skewers. Don't overlook convenience stores. 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Lawson, they're culinary destinations. Onigiri, rice balls with fillings. Sandwiches, the egg salad sandwich is legendary. Fried chicken, karaage, prepared meals and bento, fresh and fantastic. Perfect for a quick, cheap, delicious meal. Be adventurous. Point at something that looks good. You can't go wrong. Every meal in Tokyo is a chance for a new discovery. We're almost at the end of our little chat, so let's cover a few practical things to make your trip smooth as silk. First, money. Japan is getting more credit card friendly in big hotels and department stores. Cash is still king at smaller restaurants, shops, and temples. It's always good to have Japanese yen with you. The easiest way to get it is from the ATMs at 7-Eleven convenience stores. They're everywhere, open 24/7, and work with most international cards. Next, staying connected. Having internet access on your phone is not a luxury. It's a necessity for navigating Tokyo. Your two best options are renting a pocket Wi-Fi device or buying a tourist SIM card. You can pick these up at the airport when you land. What about safety? Tokyo is one of the safest big cities in the world. People are incredibly honest. Of course, you should always be smart and aware of your surroundings. The general feeling of safety here lets you relax and enjoy exploration. So, here you are. You're equipped with tips, you know a few phrases, and you have a list of amazing places to start. But this is just a start. The real joy of Tokyo is in the wandering, turning down a random street and discovering a tiny, beautiful shrine. It's in getting a little lost and having a kind person help you find your way. Use this as your map, but don't be afraid to go off the map. Create your own adventure. Talk to people. Eat everything. Your Tokyo story is waiting for you to write it, and I promise you it's going to be a bestseller. Have the best time, my friends.